Hello my loves, welcome to my channel. I'm Epstone Beauty, and this is going to be the overall energy for Virgo. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip the energies if needed. Let's get started. I'm hearing they never thought this day would come. They never thought this day would come. Okay. I feel you've been very focused on being around positive energy, positive people, cutting out negative energies, negative people, starting, you know, I'm hearing a new routine, like you're starting to do healthier routines, but for the most part you're trying to spread positivity, or you're radiating positivity. That's what you're focused on right now. Okay. You possibly could have left someone in the past. You didn't want, as I was cutting the deck, look at this. As I was cutting the deck, of course, toxicity came out. And soul tie. Okay, so you do not want, you are not getting your needs met by this person. Okay. And you do not want to settle. And honestly, you felt like this person was settling with you. But you didn't feel safe with this person. Right? Like, you knew there was someone else or something out there that was better, that would love you, to be devoted to you. I feel this person, I feel emotionally they were a runner. They weren't fully committed to this relationship, I feel. I feel when you did express your emotions, they weren't on the same emotional tier as you, right? Like, I feel there was a constant, I feel like there was constant arguing just about like expressing your emotions is what I'm hearing. This person could have been cheating, or I feel like there was a lot of dishonesty in this relationship. They are, or they were with someone here that is somewhat of a copycat here of you. It's like your doppelganger, but like, you know, they're on their level is what I'm hearing. I feel you're very much focusing on your self-focused right now, right? You're focusing on positivity, on removing yourself from bad energies. Okay, I feel like you're on this path right now, this healing path of like you're trying to find you again, and not the person that you were before, right? Because you've moved on from that, you've healed from that, right? I feel like you did hold on to a lot of anger, a lot of resentment with this person. There was a lot of hurtful words that were said, a lot of hurtful actions, even neglected. So they failed to even give you what you needed, right? Even simple things. So you always felt a very close tie with this person, very connected with this person, but it's been a long road with this person. Long road. Okay. And you're just done. I mean, they could have had toxic traits, you know, drinking, drugs, again, cheating. This person had, you did not want this to be a part of your life anymore. You chose, again, pushing out this toxicity. It's not what you want anymore, right? we do have return. So there could be a return here. Someone is wanting to make amends. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I feel this Eight of Wands is you just taking action. This could be this communication, this person coming in to communicate. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now wanting to have some sort, yeah, Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. So now wanting to come forward with, you know, accountability. But let's get into it. Clarify, spreading. Yeah, so we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Can I talk today? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's your energy. And we have the Three of Wands. Okay. I feel you're doing very well when it comes to like your job. I feel you're climbing the ladder here. Like you're pushing forward, you're moving up. And it's like, I feel there's lots of positive energy and influences around you. And I feel you're meeting a lot of good connection, like good, I wanted to say clientele, but it doesn't have to be that. It just connecting, like you're manifesting new opportunities here. Okay. You have a bright future. All right. Just stay on this path. You are not going to settle for less, right? This person, yeah, you know what you deserve. The Six of Pentacles. You gave more to this connection than they did. You know, I honestly feel this person felt like they were giving as much as they were capable of giving. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I feel emotionally, maybe they just weren't on your level. Like maybe that's how much they could give you, right? But again, you do not want to settle. That's not the love, the relationship, the connection, that right? That you want for you. 7-11 on the clock, as I said that. Clarify, neglected. They know that they failed to give you. Yeah, they failed to give you what you absolutely deserve, right? There was a lot of betrayal here. You don't want to go back to this situation. You were drowning in this situation. When you were drowning, I don't know if you can tell, but this person is in a boat, right? This person was clawing at the boat and this person chopped off their fingers. Very graphic. But you feel like you were holding on for dear life. Like you were really holding on to this connection longer than you should have. Okay. And you feel like this person just like did you dirty. Like you were clinging on to someone who didn't have the best intentions with you. When you needed them, they were not there. They betrayed you. They backstabbed you. Emotionally, they weren't there. I feel you had so much bitterness towards this person, and you've been doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of self-healing, right? A lot of self-growth here. Clarify, copycat. No matter what this person does, they will never be able to duplicate you. Yeah, this person's a player. The Knight of Wands, this is my player card, my hoe for show card. They are not reliable. This is not someone you bring home to mom and dad. This is not someone that you settle down with. This is someone who's in and out of your life, okay? Yeah, even if they did come in with, we do have the Page of Cups here. This is their offering. This is their apology. And I always say in my readings, I don't know if you're new, 9-11 on the clock, as I said that. Yes, this could be a love offer, a very, very little one. It's not a king or a queen. Okay. You want someone who's stable, that knows what they want, that's had experience, right? I feel this is a younger energy. There could be an age gap between you and this person. They can be older than you. But yeah, I feel, and also, if you look in this card, you see this little rabbit, right? And he or she is like, he's being very deceitful, very playful, very like, there's tricks, right? Like I feel you can't take this person seriously. I feel it's all fun and games with this person. I feel you feel like, I keep hearing tripping. Like, I feel they don't have the best intentions. I feel they're just going to trick you again. They're just going to let you down again. Like the moment that you take this person back, you'll fall again. So now I understand why there's no trust here. I mean, this person could be under the influence, so you know, you can't trust those people. So they're very sick and they need help. Clarified nourish. You're nourishing your body. Yeah, you've been through a lot of pain here, okay? Three of Swords. A lot of pain. Heartbreak, betrayal. You have fought so hard to get to where you are today. Very, very much so. Clarify bad. Okay. Eight of Swords. This person lays awake at night. The moon and the star, it symbolizes the night for me. So at night, they think about you a lot. They drink a lot or under other influences. But they never thought this day would come here that you would leave. And it's really their secrets, their betrayal, because they weren't 100% honest with you. They did this to themselves. Clarify soul tie. So 4 Pentacles in the reverse. They feel you releasing them. Okay. And they never thought this day would come. Yeah. Yes. So we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. 8 of Cups in the reverse. So this person does want to come back. They cannot move on emotionally. There may have been other people or you know, energies within your relationship. But when it comes to a relationship, see, it's still there. They can't move on. They feel you releasing, and they always thought you would have this connection. They always thought they could reel you back in, but that's not the case here. Yeah, they're going to try to manifest you back into their life. 2 of Swords, but you're very much cut off. You're blocking, yeah, you're blocking your heart right now. You're very protective of your love. Clarify Runner. They've kept some of your belongings here. This could be clothes, pictures, something simple. Like, I feel 6 of Cups is a very nostalgic card. So it's missing someone, right? It's really feeling like, did I really put in the work? Did I really try in this relationship with the 3 of Pentacles? And I don't think that they did. I feel they have a lot of regrets here. I feel like they played a lot of mind games. Okay. 5 of Swords, that's manipulation, mind games, and I don't think you're about that, right? Clarify return. So wanting a second chance, making amends, wanting an opportunity here. Yeah. So we have the 3 of Cups. They want to be happy here with you. They want union with the 4 of Wands. They may show up at your home if they know where you live. But they want that connection, that happiness again. Because at one point you were very happy together, but they know that when they come forward, they have to be 100% honest. Yeah, they have to be 100% honest, because you're not going to tolerate anything like if the energy, like you've already cut them off like many times. But this time you're not, if you have a conversation with them, you're not going into it emotionally. Queen of Swords is not an emotional queen. She's been through a lot, and she's so protective of her heart. And she's willing to cut off anyone or anything that comes is in her way, right? Or disturbs her peace. So let's clarify bitterness and resentment, anger. Yeah. Like I said, you held on to this. There could still be some bitterness here. Some resentment and anger towards this person, because we have 5 of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. And this person knows the damage that they've done to you emotionally. I feel you had cried to them over and over again, right? About what you needed from them. I felt like, they were very insensitive, okay? And they didn't, I feel they had other distractions, okay? So they neglected your emotions, your needs, right? Because they had distractions, okay? And you knew that. You knew that. You knew that there was other people involved. And you had this awakening here. And I feel now that you see your worth, Queen of Wands, you're not going to tolerate this type of energy from anyone, right? From the beginning of the reading, this is you radiating positive energy because you have removed yourself from anyone or anything that was in your life that was not right, raising you up, right? Like you want people that's going to raise you up, that's going to motivate you, that's going to push you to do well, you know, and you felt like they were holding you, this negative energy was holding you back from your potential, from your purpose, from being truly happy and at peace, right? So there's a lot of healing here. And I feel you've come a long way, okay? But this person is going to communicate here with you. So I would watch out for that. What is the overall energy here? Overall energy, please, for this reading for Virgo. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. A new opportunity is coming in here. Yeah, you're manifesting something. A new creative opportunity, like either travel, okay? Or like, you have all the tools for this. Something that you were indecisive about. There might have been an opportunity or a choice that you have to make right now in regards to your future. Spirit's saying to take it. You were indecisive. 2 swords in the reverse, Libra energy. We have Gemini energy here as well. You were very indecisive, but you're going to make a decision and you're going to go with it. So taking an opportunity is what I'm seeing. A good one. It's get one more card for this energy. Yeah, this could have to do with business. Yeah. The King of Wands, we have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. I do see the world here, so yeah, travel, okay? This could have to do with business, leading, taking on a new role, okay? A higher role, all right? With more opportunities here. Yeah, I'm seeing you outdoors, so yeah. You could be working outdoors. I don't know why I'm seeing museums, but library, like I'm seeing travel. And it has to do with work. So this was your energy, guys. Overall, it's a great reading. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.